Air-conditioned workplace, almost no sunlight, plants that never survive. But with the right plants, your office desk can stay green. Let's get started. Let's start with the most dependable one, the snake plant. This is a plant known for surviving in places where most plants fail. In office environments, it grows slowly, which is actually a good thing because it doesn't outgrow your desk space. It handles dry AC air very well and doesn't react much even when the lighting is weak. Snake plants come in multiple varieties, so you can choose one based on the space you have. For office desks, compact varieties work best. You can even grow snake plant in water, which makes it a very flexible option for workstations. That's why it's commonly seen in cabins, near computers, and even in meeting rooms. ZZ plant is one of the best-looking, low-maintenance plants for offices. Its thick, shiny leaves reflect artificial light nicely, which makes it look fresh even in dull office interiors. For desks and cabins, choose a bushy plant in a ceramic pot for a clean, premium look. Because it stores water in its stems and roots, it doesn't stress easily in closed environments. In offices, it maintains a neat, upright shape and rarely creates any mess. Just make sure not to overwater it. ZZ plant can easily go for long periods without water, but overwatering can damage the roots. Lucky bamboo is made for indoor spaces and is one of the best plants to gift. You'll find it in almost every gift shop. It's a favorite for office desks because of its clean and minimal look. As it grows, people naturally notice and admire it. I've personally seen this happen many times in office settings. It doesn't need soil, stays compact, and works very well in stable indoor temperatures. Artificial lighting is more than enough for lucky bamboo, which is why it's commonly placed on workstations, reception desks, and conference tables. It also fits perfectly in small spaces without making the desk look cluttered. Philodendrons are my latest experience, and I'm genuinely amazed by how versatile they are. I've tried multiple philodendron varieties on my office desk, and they've never let me down. They're truly excellent plants for office environments. What makes philodendrons special is their adaptability. Many types grow well in both soil and water, which gives you a lot of flexibility at the workplace. In low-light offices, their growth stays controlled and compact, making them ideal for desks. They also add a soft, lush green look without demanding too much attention. Most of us start our planting journey with the money plant, or Pothos, and for good reason. It adapts very easily to artificial light and continues growing even when conditions are not ideal. Personally, I prefer a compact, bushy money plant for office desks because space is usually limited. But if you have a separate cabin, you can also let it trail from a cupboard, shelf, or partition. You can even grow it in a simple glass jar or mug, which works surprisingly well in office environments. Because it's so flexible and forgiving, money plant is a great choice for shared office spaces where multiple people may handle the plant. Syngonium is compact, stylish, and very suitable for office desks. It adapts easily to indoor conditions and doesn't grow aggressively in low light, which makes it easy to manage in workspaces. Like Pothos and Philodendron, it can be grown in both soil and water, giving you flexibility in office setups. Personally, I prefer keeping Syngonium in water for office desks. It stays neat and hassle-free. Its unique leaf shape also adds visual interest without overpowering the desk. Spider plant is a classic indoor plant that works very well in AC offices. It adapts easily to stable indoor temperatures and artificial lighting, which makes it a reliable choice for workspaces. Over time, it produces small baby plants, making it a rewarding option for long-term office use. It's commonly placed on desks, shelves, or near windows with indirect light, and it fits naturally into almost any office setup. Wandering Jew is a hard-to-kill plant, and if you want something with color, It's a great option for offices. Its purple and green leaves stand out even under artificial light, creating a nice contrast against neutral office interiors. It grows faster than most office plants, which gives a lively, fresh feel to desks and shelves. Even if you do nothing fancy, just place a single vine in water and you'll see the magic. It starts growing beautifully on its own. Aglaonema is one of the best foliage plants for low-light office environments. There are many compact varieties available, including red and pink-toned aglaonemas, which stay relatively small while adding beautiful color to the workspace. If you have a window-side desk or even indirect natural light in your office, this is one of the best plants you can choose. I prefer growing Aglaonema in soil and placing it in a white ceramic pot. It really helps highlight the colors and patterns of the leaves, making the plant stand out on a desk. Broken Heart plant is popular because of its unique leaf holes and modern look. Just for fun, one of my friends grows this plant to joke about how many people have broken his heart. In office environments, it stays manageable and grows at a steady pace. It prefers indirect light, which makes artificial office lighting suitable for it. This plant is often chosen by people who want something a little different from the usual desk plants, but still easy to maintain. All these plants are well suited for AC offices with low sunlight and artificial lighting. They're commonly used because they adapt well to real office conditions. In the upcoming video, I'll share common mistakes and pro tips to keep office plants healthy for the long run. Subscribe to Your Garden Buddy for practical gardening tips that actually work. Thanks for watching.